The day is finally here. Crypto.com. You are now able to invest in stocks on Crypto.com. And this is revolutionary for, first of all, a crypto exchange. We know that usually crypto exchanges only do transactions, or you are only able to buy spot crypto positions. Well, Crypto.com just introduced this, and now we are starting to see Crypto.com become a full type of financial institution where you can do multiple things, not only buy cryptos, but you can have banking, stocks, cryptos, and much more. So we're going to get into that today. We're going to talk about it. But before we do, make sure y'all hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and turn on those notifications. And make sure you check out my Crypto.com playlist. Now let's get into the meat and potatoes of the video. Let's talk about it. Crow, where we at with price today? So right now I am on CoinMarketCap, and we are looking at Cronos. And right now we are down 4% on the day. Market cap at $3.82 billion. And now we can see Cronos is currently ranked 35. And I will continue to say, and I will continue to push that Crow is a top 25 project with everything that they're doing. I don't think it's a crypto exchange out there that's building like Cronos or Crypto.com, and that's why I'm so bullish on it. A lot of people are talking about, you know, blockchain things and like that, but you got to think, at the end of the day, majority of the people who buy spot cryptos, they aren't getting involved on blockchain activities. They aren't doing or aren't sending their cryptos to a decentralized wallet. I'm guaranteeing you majority of the people who buy cryptos leave them on centralized exchanges, and that's why I think Crypto.com thrives at, because it's so many things that you can actually do within the app that is very similar to DeFi activities that goes on chain. So that is why Crypto.com is my favorite exchange, because you can, you know, stake your Crow to get airdrops. You can stake your Crow to get even more rewards or higher tier rewards. You can also use Crow to get debit cards through the Crypto.com Visa reward. So that's very bullish, man. I think a lot of people are underestimating the potential of Crypto.com, not just in this bull market, but moving forward, because I don't think Crypto.com is going to stop here. I think it's just the beginning, and I do think the team is so smart, and they're building everything necessary for Crypto.com to thrive. And if we zoom out, like I always say, if you know me, you know I gotta zoom out and look at the bigger picture, guys. And we are pretty much at that same point in the market that we was last year in March. And we see last year in March we was at 15 cents. But if you was dollar cost averaging before then, and I've been buying Crow since, man, 2020, honestly. And just dollar cost averaging on those down periods in the markets where it's months. We went months where Crow was under 10 cents. Let's see, November 2022, it was at 7 cents. And it stayed pretty much around that under 10 cent mark until the end or the beginning of 2024. So it was under 10 cents for what, 2 years or a year and a half, or a year and some change rather. So a lot of time to accumulate, and that's the best time to accumulate when these prices are crazy distressed. And I still think Crow is distressed because we are still so far from the previous all-time highs, and I do think it's possible to hit those previous all-time highs just due to everything that Crypto.com is building within the app. But not only that, on the decentralized side of things as well, really building out their layer 2 solutions, really building out the Cronos blockchain, and that's going to be a sight to see once we hit that full FOMO period going into 2025. Now, some of the biggest things, man, shout out to Albert. He said, I know the market is dumping and Crow is lower than we would like it, but Crypto.com continues to build, and that will eventually pay off. So 5 hours ago, it was announced, good morning, US users. Today is the day, guys. Stocks and ETF trading is live across the United States. So now you can transfer your securities into the Crypto.com app and get up to 3% bonus, limited time only. Plus, you can trade with zero commissions, buy and sell fractional shares, and access to 5,000 plus blue chip stocks and ETFs. So this allows us to trade stocks directly inside of the app, and that's going to be very big, especially if they can continue to build out and add more equities and blue chip stocks. And not only that, if they can some way try to incorporate Crow in this some type of way, they probably don't want to commingle the two, because it's two different asset classes. But if they can find a way to really get Crow involved in this side of things as well, I think Crow has a lot of potential to even take off further. Now, something else, U.S. users can now bet on championship games in the Crypto.com sports. So you can potentially profit when you correctly predict the outcome of pro football conference championships, bowl games, and the college football championship itself. So you can go in and bet on sports as well, man. That's what I'm saying. Crypto.com is becoming that overall go-to platform when it comes to everything, not just stocks, not just cryptos, but they also got sports included as well. Now, last but not least, Cronos has now a dedicated page on IQ Wiki, the blockchain crypto encyclopedia designed to educate audiences on Web3. That's another thing. And then we talked about the U.S. Trust. So following that exciting milestone of our recently announced U.S. Trust company, we will be transferring all U.S. and Canadian user funds to our trust company for custody. This is all within the Crypto.com family of companies, and all impacted users will continue to have full access to their accounts and funds leading up to, during, and following the transition. You will see this transfer of funds on chain. So a lot of things boiling down for Crypto.com at these moments in the market. And right now, man, I'ma say dollar cost average. Dollar cost averaging is your best friend in the crypto space. When you dollar cost average, it takes a lot of that worry out. A lot of people try to put in a lot of money at one time, and a project absolutely goes down 50%. Now they lost half of the bag. Man, dollar cost average the same amount, or stay as close as possible as you can to that amount over a period of time. And right now we have a blessing in the market. The crypto guys have gave us another opportunity, another buying opportunity to really take this thing to the next level. And with Crow sitting at 14 cents, man, I think that's an absolute steal, just giving all the things that they're currently building out on the platform. So Crypto Tro, that's my video. Make sure y'all hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, turn on those notifications. And if I added value to you today, make sure you leave a super thanks to support the channel so we can keep this information going and we can go into this full-on bull market already with our bags packed. So Crypto Tro, I'm out of here.